We all make mistakes. They say the key is to pick yourself back up. But I dropped something very, very heavy. Amanda and I try our best to lift my hippo, but we failed to even raise it a few inches. Assistance, however, isn't very far. Does a nice couple stops and helps me ride my bike. My bike weighs about 500 pounds. Add the 3 cases, there's another 120 pounds, plus everything strapped down on the back, and we end up with a total weight of 650 pounds plus. Amanda and I wondered if we could lift it on our own. Now we know. If it happens again, we'll have to unload everything. Every adventure bike needs a few battle scars. Now to dream up some fishtails to tell my friends. This little turnaround here, I was just making a U-turn. I missed my footing on the slanting. Luckily, we were barely moving.
Alright, pretty boy, where do you want the tent at? Good place to find wood is other people's campsites. Not there anymore. It's left over. Is there anybody in this one?
Fire is a living, breathing being. To thrive, it needs 3 things. A fuel source, preferably dry wood, and not this wet stuff I have. Oxygen to help it breathe, like I'm trying to give it now. And an initial heat source, my trusty lighter. I like the mystique of building and tending the perfect campfire. It's just something primal. Zach, however, I think he prefers the high-octane method.
Some goats on the roof. I like the goats on the roof. I like that you can feed them.
Hey, you want to go feed the goats?
No.
Parkway is a 469-mile strip of curvy pavement that extends from the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina to Shenandoah National Park in Virginia. I first learned to ride on a small section of this route and was eager for Zach to experience the beauty of the mountains here. The only problem with the parkway? The 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. And I can see Zach is getting a bit restless back there.
A simple footbridge by the side of the road catches my eye. In the past, I've watched things pass by that have piqued my interest. I've always thought, I'll come back to that. Not today. Look at that. Instantly, the side of me that is in a perpetual state of childhood leaps to the controls, and I must play on this bridge. I know, it's just a bridge, but diversions like this bring me such joy. Amanda points out the bit that's underwater. Sure, why not? I'll give it a go. We're not going to be able to move it here. Remembering our efforts to lift my bike from yesterday, Amanda rushes off to flag down some elk. Yep, that's wood. And in my genius, I failed to remember the common fact that wooden rocks underwater are as slippery as glass. Something I remember to write about here. she returns with a passing truck driver. And again, I'm thankful to a stranger for coming to my aid.
There we go.
Now let's see if she'll start. Dropping what, 2 times in 2 days now after not dropping it at all.
Ever.
This time's my own fault. I was a little pissed when it went down because I thought hearing it slam on all these rocks, I thought for sure I damaged it quite a bit. But it looks like besides some graphics which we just put on the bike this morning, nothing. Nothing. The more crash bars you have, the stupider you can be. Apparently. So I bent the brake disc when we crashed in the river. I guess this would be the basket for the brake rotor where it floats, bent in. Trying to use this little tiny cat's paw to pull it back out. When I hit the brakes, it goes crazy in the front, so there's really no front brakes right now. We're 5 hours from Roanoke. Just don't want it to break. Well, I think we're 50% better. Of course, this probably isn't the best fix in the world, a crowbar on your front caliper, but got no choice. So one thing you don't want to mess up is your brake system. After averting a disaster of my own making, we spend the rest of the afternoon riding north on the Blue Ridge Parkway, a road that is truly one of America's finest.
And then I wake up to this, a nail in my fresh Q-tooth.
We have a 4-hour trip ahead of us. We're trying to decide, do we put the plug kit in, leave the nail, but the nail, you just touch it and air starts coming out. So we're gonna try to do a plug kit that we got. Oh, jeez. Thing's huge. It's a deck construction nail. We need to ream out the hole. Oh no, just got it?
Good. Why now? My tires are brand new and that nail was huge. I'm very reluctant to plug the hole, but it's the best option at this point. Pull needle straight out with a rapid motion.
Okay, watch out. I guess that looks okay, but for some reason I'm not sure we did this right.